In this episode, we travel to Siem Reap in Cambodia. Siem Reap is well known for its nearby temples at Angkor, the most famous capital of the Khmer civilization. The Hindu-Buddhist Khmer Empire ruled over most of Southeast Asia for over 6 centuries from 800 AD. Angkor, at its peak, had a population of almost 1 million in the 13th century. All of this history and these wondrous temples have made Mark and the girl wonder very thirsty. So it's time for a quick tuk-tuk journey to quench our thirst at Siem Reap's Pomme Brewhouse. UK expats Ollie Smith and Johnny Free originally opened a hostel and restaurant in 2018 in Cambodia's third largest city, Battambang. They took over an existing hostel business named Pomme d'Amour, Apple of Love. They kept the name Pomme as the local tuk-tuk drivers all knew that name. Having been successful in Battambang, the pair decided to expand operations by opening a branch in Siem Reap in late 2019, but in 2022 decided to transition Pomme Siem Reap from hostel to craft brewery with head brewer Nick Shevdar.
I'd like to sit out and show. Hi, Kun. Well, viewers, welcome to the next instalment of It's Always Beeroclock here in Siem Reap in Cambodia, and we're at the Pomme Brewery in pretty central in Siem Reap. I've got an IPA, a blonde, a New England IPA, and something that's called a kiwi. I suspect that it's got kiwi hops. Anyway, let's try the IPA first. Cheers. Yeah, it has everything that you would expect an IPA to deliver. We'll come back and report on the rest. Alright viewers, tried the IPA, still got a bit left. I'm trying the blonde now. That's not bad, it's a little milder, not as bitter as the IPA. I probably prefer the IPA, but it's certainly cold and hits the spot, so you know, if something a little milder takes your fancy, then I certainly could recommend the blonde.
Our friendly bartender Jun offered to show me the brewing and bottling facilities out the back, and although small and relatively unsophisticated, still produce a quality product.
Thank you. Alright folks, number 3, the New England IPA. Quite fruity, and there's a sort of a bitter aftertaste. It's probably not my cup of tea, but it still goes down a treat when it's 30 odd degrees outside. Probably my number 3 in the rankings so far. Alright folks, number 4 on the tasting flight is called the Kiwi. There's a certain sweetness to that, which was quite unexpected actually. But not unpleasant. Okay, I'll give some thought to the final ranking and come back later. Okay, Girl Wonder, you've tasted 4 beers. Do you have one that stands out for you?
For me, it was probably the blonde, followed by the IPA after that.
Okay. Thank you, June. Well, folks, that just about wraps it up here from the Pomme Brewhouse in Siem Reap. My favourite ended up being the IPA, followed by the blonde. The other two had an interesting sort of aftertaste. It wasn't really to my fancy, but certainly the IPA and the blonde were good, and the IPA is absolutely excellent. So, until next time, from the girl, wonder and I, it's always Beeroclock.